not even there. How is he alive right now?
So much damage. 4% HP, 2% HP. Jellybean's trying to finish him off. 9%, 7%. Borngood trying to cling to life right now. Walter trying to reconnect. At the same time, a full paralyze on the Absterge. Walter in a bit of trouble here. Borngood getting trapped up at low HP. Walter in full retreat. Absterge drops the link. Are they going to go into Borngood? Seems like they are. He's got Bubble coming up in 8 more seconds. Can he stay alive that long? Jellybean is still just doing so much damage. He's going to survive.
Bubble available. He's trying to hold on to it. It's saved by the life rocks. Killing spree comes out, shredding right through that, down to 24% HP, trying to kite away. Prey getting a cheap shot. Hodge over on the healing stat. Tempo Storm looking to rotate the pressure around. Elite has to bubble. I think they're going to go all in for the kill.
Photograph, I got lights in the way. You going out of mind and I wish you would stay. Falling out of my head, I got a twisted sense of time. Feels like I'm turning red. Feels so alive.
He's doing a lot of trouble. The spell steal's coming up from Jamili. Raikou actually not getting too much healing at all. Down to 10% HP. It's got full Hodge on a healing stat, and that's going to be the game. Jamili doing an excellent job.
Again, hanging on by the skin of their teeth. They're actually swapping over onto Jamili. He does not have Ice Block as this specialization. He's actually in a lot of trouble. Down to 30% HP, trying to stay alive. Saved by the Light is going to proc. He's trying to get the defensive polymorphs out. Forced to spell steal now as well. He goes for the counter spell, but it was faked by Raikou. He lands the full sheet. Jamili's completely alone. He's stuck in the room. Peekaboo going into God mode, Peel mode at the moment. Garrote's onto both of them, and they're not able to reconnect. Jamili still dangerously low, down at 27%, trying to stay alive in the room. Elite is still crowd control. Jamili is going to fall. And Skill Cap to you are going to tie the series up 1-1.
Polymorph right now, Miley doing the best he can. The line of sight doesn't want to take any damage from Jamili, but Peekaboo just laying it on him. Unfortunately, healing stats going to get out of that crowd control, use that Avenging Wrath, and top off Belay, and they weren't able to force the first or the trinket.
Oh, that fear though.
Another setup over onto Jamili. He's not playing Ice Block, getting caught off guard and getting bursted down. And Skill Cap to you are going to take a lead 2-1 over Tempo Storm in this best of 5 series. The incoming crowd control chain, well done from Jamili.
Wow, that was an incredible amount of damage going out onto Jamili. He LOS'd so much of it and was able to save his block. That is so important for this matchup.
Yeah, once again though, Elite caught into the full CC. The Fist of Justice going out on the Peekaboo. He's not going to be able to help Jamili at all. Jamili getting dangerously low. The save by the light procs onto him. Elite has no more cooldowns left. Jamili might have to use his last ice block at this moment. The full fear going out onto Elite. He's going to save it, but once again, Valet can MD. Doesn't look like he's going to be going for it. Just going to be happy with the fact that they got the ice block. Elite's going to get out of crowd control. Actually gets locked out once again. Jamili could be in a lot of trouble right now. Gets life gripped away from Peekaboo. They're going into sort of panic mode. Jamili getting freedom, line of sighting. So well done.
Whoa, Peekaboo getting swapped to, down at 18%. He doesn't disperse, and Tempo Storm are going to lose.
Caught into that ice block. Cubsy taking a lot of pressure, not able to top off Wealthy Man. He does have some hots at the moment. Cubsy trying desperately to get away, trying to turn around the pressure onto Swapsy. Botar caught into that full polymorph. This could just be the game. No shot range available for another 8 seconds. Can Cloud9 turn it around onto Swapsy right now? Botar going to get out of that crowd control, spamming out the rejues over and over.
Wow.
Genesis coming out, Spell Steal's coming out from Wealthy. Swapsy's going to survive. Both Druids running on fumes at the moment.
Killing spree coming out though onto Swapsy. He's down to 25%. Roasty down into execute range. Shot range comes out. Will it be enough? Down at 7%. Call for the kidney shot, and that's comes up from Botar with the rallying cry. And SK Gaming are going to survive another setup out from Cloud9. Now the full fear over on the Cubsy. Roasty has no trinket. Caught to the full bash. Stormbolt cross CC. Roasty's dipping dangerously low, down to 22% HP. And Cloud9, Murray Miracles right here, are barely alive. Down at 7. Roasty's going to fall. They're trying to take Swapsy's down. At the same time, Swapsy's line of sighting.
Coming out of this, but that Shamanistic Rage is about to wear off on Swapsy. Meanwhile, they're trying to turn it around onto Wealthy. He's actually getting kind of low at the moment. Cubsy caught into that Stormbolt. Wealthy could end up having to ice block here.
The swapping over to Cubsy, no Barkskin, and he's gonna go down. And SK Gaming are gonna take a quick game 2. Roasty and Wealthy Man not giving up just yet, but they're not able to finish it off with Cubsy.
There's no conceivable reason how Cloud9 is still alive, but somehow they're holding on, and Cubsy's getting a drink. He's getting a huge drink, up to 20% mana once again, gets the Iron Bark out onto Wealthy. Wealthy also has another Ice Block available still. They're turning it around into Swapsy. There's the Deep Freeze onto Botar. Can they just finish Swapsy right here, right now? The Shamanistic Rage comes up. Botar trinkets the blind right away. Swapsy is still alive. They're turning it around onto Wealthy. Cubsy caught into that Stormbolt. Wealthy couldn't slow down. Oh my god!
He barely survives, and now Cubsy under fire. He has Barkskin available. He needs to respond. Caught into that bash. Joe's looking to end this. Cheap shot out from Roasties. Roasties peeling for his team perfectly at the moment. They're looking to try and end this. Botar has no trinket. Deep Freeze is coming up in 3 seconds. Cloud9 need to figure out how to get the crowd control. Clone over onto Joe. Botar pre-iron Barks. The Deep Freeze. Wealthy Man needs to follow it up, but he doesn't have the follow-up. Vigilance comes out from Joe, and I think SK Gaming are looking to end this. Swapsy's still in a bit of pressure. Cubsy under pressure as well. Killing spree coming out from Roasties. Is this Cloud9's comeback? Swapsy's down at 27% HP, and he's gonna fall. Cubsy at the same time. He's down at 30%. He blinks away. Joe gets volleyed up, and I think Cloud9 have just had a comeback.
Unfortunately, though, for Cloud9, Botar is going to just hang out over here by the tomb. He's going to get a bunch of kills out there.
Could be dangerously low. Down at 38%, trying to kind of win again with the stampeding roar. The Barkskin was forced, so he's got no trinket. He's not got no skin. His entire team is at 30%. Is Cubsy is gone. He needs to be able to stabilize his team here for the next setup. No charm rage for 5 more seconds. Can they pull the trigger in time is the question. Blind over onto Joe Fernandez, and they ended up breaking it. The blind is going to get wasted, and at this stage of the game, you can't afford that mistake.
Yeah, that is the forced normal on the Cubsy. This could be the game. SK Gaming trying to win this game. Rosy's down to 7% HP. He's going to go down. SK Gaming going to take this series 3-1, advancing to the grand final.
Very shortly, there's the deep freeze onto Botar. Cross CC onto Joe Fernandez. The full kidney shot follows up. Botar's gone to the Ring of Frost. Joe has to keep his team alive right now. He triggers, he gets the Vigilant out onto Swapsy. Will it be enough to keep him alive? He's dipping down to 45% HP. He's caught in the center field. Still dipping dangerously low. Botar caught into the half bats now. Can they chain the CC? Healing back gets the glove.
Just so much constant CC coming.
Still cross CC. Luckily, Botar did pre-shape shift the incoming Ring of Frost, so he cannot be polymorphed at the moment. Ice Nova charge used there from Raikou, trying to maybe get some surprise burst on his Swapsy right now. Botar's not falling for it, and I think that Skill Cap, you realize the kill is lost. They need to peel for healing stat. He's caught in that full Stormbolt. He did pre-bear for him, but he's still taking a significant amount of pressure at the moment. He's going to Ironbark himself as he dips down to 46%. A swap now over onto Bride. Into Execute range, and SK Gaming are going to bring the game back in a surprise fashion. Prey not responding appropriately.
Raikou coming out offensively, the Stormbolt on the healing stat right now. Adrenaline Rush coming up from Prime.
This is the setup to win!
Swapsy could be in a little trouble. Good skill cap, turn it around right here. Botar onto that full Ring of Frost. Trinket coming up for him in 5 seconds. The DR bash. Swapsy needs to live for just a little bit longer. Botar able to get the Ironbark on him. Now Pride's gonna go down to 19% HP in Execute range. This could just be the game, and SK Gaming's gonna take it.
He played from the blind! He immune the blind at the end and finished it by 20.
Right now, Joe Fernandez trying to force that Barkskin. He is able to get it, so now healing stat only really has a trinket left defensively.
Yeah, SK Gaming doing a good job to respond. Swapsy trading out the Strong Range and the trinket in that setup. Now Botar has his trinket coming up available, and they're actually going to swap over onto him. A few more seconds left on his trinket. He Barks gets right away, but he's not in bear form. Brain's killing, Spring comes up, he pulls the trigger, and Skill Cap New York going to tie this up. 2-2, we're going into a game number 5. He's trying to top his team off with the Tranquility. Skill Cap you need to find a way to be able to reset and get some mana on healing stat, even if they have to trade a block. Joe charges over. He's looking to try and finish this. Healing stat has Barkskin. Barkskin's a little bit too late. Is it going to be enough to stay alive? He nesses himself. He's going to stabilize. Swapsy gets the block out from Raikou, but Skill Cap you are running low on cooldowns and running low on time.
They are up against the wall right now. Swapsy, though, getting down super low here. Down to 10% health for the second. The Ice Nova's coming out. They're turning it around.
Oh, getting solo too. Getting chopped at 10% HP.
SK Gaming is your Blizzcon 2015 champion.
Cloak is still not available. There's no blocks for 30 seconds. They can live that 30 seconds. They do have a lot of defensive cooldowns available, but that's a big if. Knob is now caught in that full sheep. He does have Trinket available. Leaksy also has a block coming up in around 40 seconds. Galu's in so much trouble. They're down to 40%. They're just hugging the pillar. Thesu and Gala are so scared for their lives right now. And Miley really, he just can't get a Trinket. Thesu's down to 6%. Charlie's going to go down here, and he does go down. That's game 1 to Troll Yagen in a convincing manner.
Z-Bot purged the NS off of Miley. Really well done. And now he does not have that cooldown to sustain his team. Everyone's still at half HP. Can they keep this momentum rolling? Nice defensive sheep from Leaksy onto Geller, preventing his healer from getting sheep, but it doesn't matter. There's just so much damage that it doesn't matter. Z-Pie and Leaksy are going to finish them off, and Troll professional jargon are just looking so unstoppable.
Just that damage. Now they're actually swapping it up onto Lixie, who only has one block available. They may well force a hit down to 20%. He does not want to die before blocking. Good snap. He might go down anyways. He has blocked. He doesn't use it.
What?
He goes down.
Did he get it locked or what?
He used cold
I don't think
maybe
he can
wanted to,
because the CS was a lot cooldown. I think he just needs a bit of damage reduction. So unfortunate that he has to do that. Tessia also had to use the ice block there. They could turn it on him. They could kill him right now. He's down to 20%. A nice shield coming out from Frosty. But he could die for it. The clone comes out. He's
Oh my god!
He does go down. And that play there from Troll.
Stopped by the up boys.
Yeah, Zipa used 50% of his mana there just to keep Lixie alive, and it was definitely worthwhile holding that ice block.
Whoa!
He won't
That's it!
forever. No,
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
What?
A full ring over onto Looney. Jamie could be in quite a bit of trouble as he did use his Shamanistic Rage earlier. I'm surprised to not see the Vigilance here. I would expect it pretty soon. How much more damage do they really have? This is the Adrenaline Rush. They're really not responding appropriately. Here comes a lot more damage onto Jamie. He's down to 20%. There's the Trinket Vigilance, but I think it's too little, too late. Jamie's going to just explode and out that combat readiness. He should be very tanky right now to just keep chasing after Jamie, and now Looney has no trinket. Jamie has no trinket. There's no Shamanistic Rage. Blizzo, does he have Vigilance? He does. The Vigilance comes out just in the nick of time maybe to save Jamie here. Looney's gotten a bash now into the half shape. The Outbreaks are rotating and juggling CC very well. Now into the half decrease. What do they have to follow it up? Doesn't look like anything left. We see a Stormbolt over on the Miley, but the Garrote Silence is going to finish the game. Jamie's holding on at what the? He's holding on at 1% HP. Now Looney's caught him once, not going to make it out alive. I was like,
I feel like they could definitely get the kill onto Speechless.
yeah, Gelo Baba though getting swapped to. He does have one more block left. He's got to be careful here. Deja preemptively getting his evasion up as well. He doesn't want to throw the game. Miley's caught in a stun. Ascendance gets popped, and Miley's just going to go down. He's caught into charge stun, and that's going to be it. Speechless are going to take the series 4-2.
There's the full leg sweep as I say that! Oh my gosh, Absolute could very well go down right here as the second link is already used. 10 seconds left on that trinket. Can he stay alive long enough? The full cyclone's gonna land on a Venruki from Walter Bear, trying to keep his blue alive. Desperately Born Good without a trinket, without a bubble, is also a bit scared moving forward into this match. But Absturge, he's got to be feeling the heat right about now. He has that trinket available to him, but no links.
Yeah, he's looking for a Hex, actually. He's going to get gripped on it, trying to get a heal off here. Mez holding on to that Mind Freeze forever, and Absturge is having a nightmare as he goes into the full Fist of Fury, into the Blood Elf Silence, and he falls to the pressure of Mez. Paralyzed on the Walter, he can't support Absturge. How are you going to survive?
There's the leg sweep. He's going to trinket out of it, and that's the last link right before the last, or that very recent Fist of Fury coming out from Venruki. Denounce is flying in onto Absturge at 30% healthier. He has literally no buttons left to his arsenal. Can he do it? He's actually going to get interrupted on that cast at 19% healthier. Mez is just going to put him into the ground and say, "What's up? I'm here to play. It's Method Orange, and we're going to eliminate Splice."
The stun! Roasties comes, he's drinking. Dark Soul is up. Roasties is in retreat. Cross-dropping on Roasties, trying to slow him down. Trying to finish him off. Wealthy Man forced the full snap here. He's got one more block remaining. Cloud9 once again retreating back to their side. He leaps over, kicks him on Polly, and finishes him off without blocking. And down goes Wealthy Man and ends it. No defensive cooldowns remaining. He has to keep this feint up. If he gets caught in the stun with no feint, he can easily get bursted down here. He's trying to pull back. Cubsy really needs to try and get a drink. How's he going to do it? They have no cooldowns to trade for the drink. This is going to be it. He has nothing to keep Wealthy Man alive. He gets locked on the poly. Cubsy goes for the miracle clone. Lands the clone to the Smexton and keeps Wealthy Man alive for this last push. And Seaton stops him off right before it. The sheep is going to connect. There are no trinkets available for Method Orange. They have to finish stuff off here and now. Shadow Dance is available. They do not land the resheep, and Method Orange survive, and now all they have to do is push in and finish them off, and Method Orange take game number 2 and our one win. I think that they need to make Shaman swaps if they want to make this work. But Rosie's just getting annihilated by Smexon down at 22%. Cubsy just can't handle it. Oh my God. Tempo Storm have no damage cooldowns, no Dark Souls, no Ascendance, nothing really to counter pressure. Majidin rotting down, pops the Dark Regeneration. I'd really just like to see Feloria go right on top of Tempo Storm, drop both of his links right in a row and finish them off. Dampener rotting down, 30% HP remaining. Can Asbury finish him off? He's going to get cloned up by Gorecki, and that's forced out. Dampening at 44%. Both teams rotting down below 50%. How much longer can each side keep it up? We see Majidin trying to fake cast the counterspell. He fake cast the counterspell. He's going to be able to free cast here. Can he output enough damage to finish off Gorecki? Gorecki gets stunned on his trinket and will fall, and we back. Big game number one. Asbury looking to maybe get a clone, lands on Jamili. Jamili blocks out. Jamili's ready to go. He's trying to get a polymorph. There's the deep freeze. He goes for the poly. Gets corroded. Majidin with the re-stealth shutdown onto Jamili. Maybe they can punish him for the offensive block. Doesn't look like they can just yet. Asbury, the primary target, dipping damage to the low. Trinkets that Hodge right away. Trying to desperately get out of line of sight, but he just can't make it. 13%. Desperately trying to line of sight Peekaboo from finishing him off. 15%. Not enough to make it. Asbury trinkets, goes for the bash on the Peekaboo. Gorecki though no longer CC'd. Horrifying Asbury. Majidin forced to block. He's going to cancel it early. Goes for the sheep. Peekaboo's in trouble. Alignment gets mocked. Asbury's looking to take Peekaboo down here and now. Saved by the light will proc. Will it be enough? Peekaboo trying to get back to the pillar. Goes for the mass dispel. It's a little bit too late though. Peekaboo still taking a lot of damage. Down at 27%. The Saved by the light proc is now over. Gorecki trying to pick him up behind the pillar, and despite not having dispersion, Peekaboo is going to survive. Now counter pressure onto Majidin. Feloria gets locked out into a sheep. Trinkets into a fear. Tempo Storm looking to finish him off. 1 second on Hypo 30.